This is we fight, we dream, we shine. Elite, let's go. Who has the power? Who owns the future? Everyone, power to the youth. Power to the youth. Red, gold, green, black star. Dreams alive in every hand. Talent rising, future bright. Ghana youth, we ignite. Elite, elite. We rise as one. Power to the youth. Our time has come. From the pitch to the crown, let the whole world know. Ghana's next generation. Let's go.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, the one.
No.
Okay.
So yeah, the entire Siloni Kakramano. Umbrella can't buy this here, so don't worry.
Umbrella.
We only bomb me.
Umbrella anyway.
It's on bag. I'm going to record the idea. I'm going to
Charlie, come on, do what you about. MTN. U-19. Yes, committee. So let's bring the MTN, give them mileage.
Make you all stand up for the anthem.
All right, so let's all be upstanding, ladies and gentlemen, for this very important anthem between Volta region and Ashanti region. All right, thank you very much, Chairman, Mr. Asa and the team. Please join our chairman for the handshake. So, Chairman of the committee, Honorable Eric, please lead the charge. Executive Council member, GACA Chairman, NJC. Thank you very much. So this is how it's going to work. Chairman, followed by, of course, the Executive Council member. Please, let's go. NJC Chairman, GACA Chairman in there. And Vice, please, Vice, join them. Vice, join after Mr. Ansa, you can join. Yes, that should end it. Thank you very much. Yes, Kwaku join, Michael join. And that should be it. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes. All right, so Ashanti, let's go. Baba, good. Please be here. You do the ceremonial kickoff. Thank you very much. Ashanti, group photo, fast.
Ashanti, group photo.
Group photo.
Ashanti.
Toss of coin quickly. Captains. Ampedu. Captain for Ashanti.
Form. The captain will join the team. Form.
All right, so Ashanti and Volta getting ready to get us underway here at the Ghana Technical, Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence, the Technical Hub. Thank you very much. Are we done with the group photograph?
Referees. November. Hurry up.
Caesar.
Okay, so let's get ready, Chairman. Yes.
Let them
Form an arc around the circle. All of you, the players.
Hey, Volta.
Move. All right, as I lead Chairman and Esco, please. Round, like that, yes. Space. Just leave the space here. Good. Our former football stars who retired from the game, and Mr. Ansan was a typical DM, like a bulldozer during his playing days. Yes, Mr. Ansan was a typical number 6. Chairman Kata looks like is he a winger? No, I don't think he can do the wings. Goalkeeper, I doubt. So let's have the chairman of the committee giving us a ceremonial kickoff. Very important. Yeah, the chairman must give us a ceremonial kickoff. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. So thank you very much. As we get ready, this was, very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed. So let's get ready. Volta versus Ashanti. Yes. The instructors for the Catch Them Young referees. Jones Akubie, aka Mugabe, former Premier League referee of so many years. Former Premier League referee. Mugabe. Those were the days in Takwa. Hey, Mugabe, do some. Hey, Mugabe, you do some rough. All right, all our match officials, thank you. Chairman, good to see you, Mr. Asa. Good to see you, Chairman. Thank you very much. NJC, thank you for the good job, And so I'll be handing over to the sizzling Abigail Sena Sosu. She's the voice of this competition and be running commentary all along on our various media platforms. And the Catch Them Young referees are ready, and we can't wait. The future of our refereeing lies in the bosom of these young, promising, talented referees who want to make a name for themselves, their family, and of course, and their future. So it's the Volta region. They must slug it out in their opening match against Ashanti region. And what a game. Good height, good talent. Thank you very much, Abigail. It's your show.
10 regions, over 200 talent sourced from the corners, length, and breadth of Ghana to compete. Have fun while charting a path that could be the beginning of a blistering and blossoming footballing career to the highest level for a footballing nation like Ghana. These are the moments, runs, epoch, and prominence we always eye. And the next 11 days here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence presents us another opportunity to identify, enjoy, and begin to nurture exceptional indigenous talent. So, Eastern Region lifted the gold in the maiden edition and are back with the other 9 regions to comment after this. Is the second edition of the MTN Elite U-19 Championship powered by the Ghana Football Association and the Ashanti region, Greater Accra, Bonga, Hafo, Eastern, Western, Central, Volta, Upper East, Upper West, and Northern regions are all set to go, and then let the games begin as we see who gets to lift the trophy after the second edition comes to a close later on Friday, 4th September 2026. My name is Abigail Sana-Susu, bringing you live commentary, and also this is live on the Football Association's YouTube page. You can also enjoy these games if you are on the run. For the next 11 days, we'll be bringing you the very best from here. So already, Volta region have locked on with Ashanti region, giving us the opening game for this competition. Let me quickly run by you the men that are doing the job for these two sides. For the Volta region, there is Richard Maupo, who is the goalkeeper. Agbe Herman is the captain of the side. Amedeke Eric, Akwaku Simon, Boating Daniel, Sapon Enoch, Kogbok Collins, Amegato Wisdom, Akatamani Selassie, Apeto Paris, and Zakaria Mohammed complete that starting 11 for Volta region to the Ashanti region, and Osayo Wusu Kelvin is the goalkeeper of the side. There's Baba Sharif Mohammed, who is also captain of the side. Sifo Morrison, Asenso Morgan, Samadu Inusa, Abdul Rahman Bawa, Chris Kofi Ade, Issa Sedu, Oscar Frimpong, Jeffrey Sapong, Elvis Kwating is also adding up to that starting 11 for Ashanti region. And for Volta region, head coach Felix Fafa Gbadegbe is on the touchline, and they identified in their all red jerseys, just as Ashanti region also in their white apparels and yellow horses. Too much, these two sides. In the last 2 minutes, began proceedings here. We also have the Catch Them Young referees officiating throughout this tournament, and John Ampedu is the center referee. He's assisted on line 1 by Derek Tete. Ishmael Ai is on line 2 duties, and the 4th referee is Nshira Adakwa. Head coach for the Ashanti region, Rafael Amankwa, is also up on his feet and watching on as his side will look to get in the first victory here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence, match day 1 of the MTN U-19 Elite Championship. There's the Ashanti region. Down the left hand side, they have Elvis. Elvis will try his luck. Timely clearance there. And Captain Herman to the rescue of Volta region. Ashanti region weaving their way kick by kick into the area of Volta region. Here they stay in the half of Volta region, twisting and turning. It's Chris. Long one from the right hand side, intercepted. And here's Volta region looking to turn on that attack. Would they be able to keep it low? Ashanti region do have it in play. Back on the lines. And here's Asenso through. And it's brought back through the middle. Issa. Elvis down the left hand side, and he's brought down. Runs into Derek, and the medics will be called upon. Volta region under some sort of pressure in the last 4 minutes, with Ashanti region high on the attack. Elvis looked to be up on his feet, and Derek has been attended to. Center referee John Ampedu watching on Kinley and asking that Herman be helped aside. but he's also up. And per the rules, he would have to step out of the turf. For the game to continue, he'll be ushered in later on after being treated. Free kick. And a very dangerous area for Volta region, called in to defend. I see 3 boys behind that one. Chris Sefa and Jeffrey walks out. That's the one lofted in as a good goal. A very good goal that went over that wall, that 4-man wall. And that was a good ball chipped in. Chris grabbing the first goal for Ashanti region under 5 minutes. Volta region 0. Ashanti region 1. That was it. Goalkeeper Richard was beaten to it. Game restarted from the center. Volta region. Collins, twisting and turning. Decides to go long down the right-hand side. And he's looking for Selassie. Try to keep it, but the flag is already up. Collins brought down his marker and the flag is up. Advantage to Ashanti region. Kelvin will restart that one for Ashanti. Finds Semedu. Semedu's ball through Ashanti region on the attack once again. Intercepted by Collins for Volta region. Runs it through the middle. Finds his captain Herman. And play has been halted once again. A quick foul there. And Herman with that long one. Heads go up. Kelvin punches that away. But not too far. Ball return. But a little wayward. You're live from the Ghana Mansaka Center of Excellence. It is the second edition of the MTN U-19 Elite Championship. Easton won the maiden edition. And another slate has been rolled over for the Send footballing regions to start again. Back to Kelvin. Kelvin sends a long one through the middle. Herman keeps it for Volta region. Turns around, finds Daniel. Daniel will release that one. Volta region beat into it, but have the advantage. Volta region do have the advantage in their own half. A short free kick taken. Derek sends it through. Heads go up. No one unable to get it to it. Here is Baba Sharif. His ball down the right-hand side. And Ashanti region trying to pass the ball and move it around. Kept in play. Here, Volta region will take over from the left-hand side. Ball blocked into the body of Semedu. Here comes Volta region once again. That slick ball through to pull parity. But for Ashanti region, they do have the advantage already. Wisdom was trying to steal his way through, but Selassie couldn't get to it in time. They win a free kick, however. Will they be able to replicate what Ashanti region did 4 minutes ago on the other side? Who is to take that one for Volta region? 5-man wall for goalkeeper Kevin. And it will be a petal straight into the wall. That rebound into the wall again. Ashanti region will pick up the pieces. That ball lofted on the right-hand side. And here is goalkeeper Richard. Returns the ball almost immediately. Finds Simon. Simon down the left-hand side. Will let it roll towards Apeto. Goes down in the process. Wins another free kick. Center referee shows the first yellow card to Baba Sharif. After the whistle was gone, he put his foot to the ball, and center referee John Ampedi will not have any of that. Free kick, Simon. A rather short one. And the whistle goes again. The flag is up. The flag is up. Ashanti region looking for Oscar. Herman intercepts for Volta region. It's still Herman. Herman's ball through. And that is a long one to Kelvin to restart that attack for Ashanti. Kelvin will find Semedu. Semedu's ball through the middle. And Volta region pick up the pieces. Derek. Derek's ball down the right hand side. Ashanti have it. Ashanti. Abdurrahman. Keep it down the right hand side. Ball lofted in. And straight into the body of Herman. He returns the favor down the left hand side. Heads go up. Sifa unable to keep it in play. Throwing quickly taken. Herman finds Enoch. It's still Enoch. Goes down in the process. Volta region growing into the game by the minute. Rather settling in after conceding as early as the 5th minute. And for Ashanti region, they're just keeping their momentum. Yeah, it's Daniel. Receives that one. Turns around. And decides to go long down the left-hand side. Kelvin is on his way. Follows through. And will let that go out of play. We've done 11 minutes here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. If you're just joining, it is Volta Region 0, Ashanti Region 1. Trying to locate Isa. Ashanti Region are not relenting. Here they come down the left-hand side once again. It is Elvis tearing away. Elvis, he's beating to it. Wins the throw-in. Asenso. Asenso's ball. He keeps it. And the referee gives that advantage to Volta region. Throw-in quickly taken. Apeto chasing after it. And Baba Sharif will clear his lines for Ashanti region. Starbolt at the back for Ashanti. Another throw-in. Derek. Short throw. Picks it up himself and goes long this time around. Head goes up. But Ashanti region. That slip. And they lose possession to Volta region. Selassie. 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 Holding on for Volta region. It's still Selassie. And that pass through is left to Wisdom. It's taken over by Ashanti. Racing to it. Still Elvis. Elvis. And finally, Daniel able to clear his lines. Is in the middle already. And Enoch is held down. A rather heated exchange. Volta region looking for a way back into this game. They gave it away as early as the 5th minute. The poorly defended free kick. Ashanti region have the advantage and also soaking in all of the pressure mounted in the last 5 minutes. Herman's free kick. Heads go up. Selassie. Ball gets back to Enoch. Shoved off that one. And Volta region still do have the advantage down the left-hand side. There's Zakaria. Zakaria sends one across. But too far away from goal. Far off the target. And goalkeeper Kelvin restarts play with Baba Sharif. Sharif sends it down the left-hand side of defense for Ashanti. Ball quickly intercepted. And Jeffrey loses out on that one. And immediately, Rafael Amankwa, head coach of the side, will call his attention to it. Isa. Isa was trying to get through to Elvis. "14 minutes on the clock. Volta region 0, Ashanti region 1. And so find Abdurrahman, putting him through once again. And here they come. Flag is up. Oscar beating to it. Falls into that offside trap this time around. And goalkeeper Richard left off the hook. He finds Daniel. Decides to go long. Down the right hand side. There's a tussle. Great stop there. And Ashanti region do have the advantage. Baba. Baba's ball down the left hand side. Nisa spreads it. Still Ashanti region. Enoch gets in the way and picks it up for Volta region. Down the left hand side is Zakaria. Zakaria gets to it. Holds on. But unfortunately loses out rather cheaply. Volta region with that quick throw in. Collins slips and loses out on that one. Chris just deep to pick it up. And Ashanti region are on the go once again. Down the right hand side. Here they come. Ashanti region. Issa Damis sends it through. And picked up again by Volta region. Daniel. Great play there. Sends it to his captain Herman. Herman picks his left hand side once again. And the flag is up. Baba sends a rather long one in down the right hand side looking for Oscar. There's a throwing advantage, Simon's ball. Herman sends it towards Derek. Derek gets towards the center line and sends one down the right and the foot up. The flag also goes up and the same time. And center referee gives that advantage to the Ashanti region. Abdul Rahman has possession now. Finds Baba Sharif. Baba Sharif to his right hand side. And ball is lofted in towards Oscar. Beaten to it by Herman. Herman for Volta region. Returns the favor almost immediately. But unable to keep it in play Zakaria. Ashanti region better a very beautiful free kick. And Volta region has been trying so hard to correct that error. Asenso gets through once again. Looking for Abdurrahman. Switches to his right. Is Oscar ready this time around? Oscar has Simon to beat. Oscar up against Simon. Simon shoves him off that one. Advantage falls to Volta region. Herman, a rather short one towards Enoch. Back to Herman. Goes long this time around. Looking for the run of Zakaria. Zakaria is late to it. Shanti wins the throwing in the process. Baba Sharif. Baba. A low pass through. And the ball is sent out of play. 20 minutes done. We are live from the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence, the second edition of the MTN Elite U-19 Championship. This is our opening game, and the first goal has been scored as early as the 5th minute of play. Kelvin finds his marker down the left-hand side and calls the attention of Issa. Issa releases to Elvis. Elvis finds Oscar, who has drawn deep. Picks up the pieces down the right-hand side. Chris looking to find Oscar once again. Timely interception there. And Simon got his foot to it. And so it is a resulting corner kick for Ashanti region, a rather quick and swift one taken. Herman almost displaced off that one. A good stop there from goalkeeper Richard as well. It turns the favor through the middle, heads go up. Asenso gets in the way beautifully, and goalkeeper Kevin will pick it up. Baba Sharif. Here's Baba down the right-hand side. His shot is blocked. Gets back in time to pick it. Sends another one through. And Herman stops that one. He's beaten to it this time around. Is Oscar running with it. Long ball in. Not too far off the target. But the pressure will not go in his direction. Go kick quickly. Richard will decide to go to Herman this time around. Herman's ball through to Wisdom. In their own half, Volta region moving the ball around. Wisdom. Looking to find the run of Derek. It's still Derek racing to it. He's sandwiched and loses out on it. Volta region are lacking behind and trying so hard to find an opening. The compact play of Ashanti region will not allow them. Here's Elvis through the middle. He releases and finds Issa. Issa switches it through. Herman is beating to it. Here's Oscar. And Oscar decided to send the ball into the woods. Yawning net. Oscar with no one to beat. And he decides to just balloon the ball away. Wasted efforts there. But it will be good for Volta region because they've been left off the hook. And they're still down by a goal. Ashanti region do have the better of this half. In the way. Jeffrey recovers for Ashanti region momentarily. And here is the Volta region. But unfortunately, Apeto is caught in that offside trap once again. There's a call from the bench of Volta region asking the players to be conscious of their timing and the environment. It's inside already in the goal area. Followed up. That was another wayward shot. But Herman is down. And he would also need immediate attention. Agbi Herman, who is the captain for this Volta region side, was trying to stop the run of Oscar. Went down and looks to be injured. A good moment for Rafael Amankwa to draw the attention of Elvis, Oscar, and Chris to have a moment to speak with them. They are the ones who look to be controlling and dictating the pace for Ashanti region. They've seen game continues. And Izani has ball down the left-hand side towards Simon. And the whistle is gone. Herman wanted to enter or get back onto the pitch from the other side where he was attended to, but center referee says no. Get to the start line and get back onto the tape. So at this moment, Volta region are just playing with 10 men. Seb Selassie's on the right-hand side of attack for them. Here's Selassie dummies. Selassie's ball through towards Daniel. Intercepted. And the Ashanti region will clean their house and put it in order. Here's Elvis. Controls through the middle. Elvis beating to where this time around comes Collins. And he goes down in the process. Ashanti region will continue with that run. Is Issa. Issa finds Oscar down the right-hand side. Simon gets in his way. And finally contained by Daniel. They do not relent, Ashanti region. It's Chris. Goes down in the process. Center referee says play on. They have the advantage. Sifa down the right-hand side. Shot ball through that back heel. Only to be intercepted by Enoch. Volta region on the run. Zakaria beating to it. But they do have the advantage. A quick throw in. Here's Zakaria through the middle towards Wisdom. Wisdom sends it back on the right-hand side. Finds Derek. And Derek also gets through to Collins. Ashanti region, where the flag goes up. 28 minutes gone. Volta region 0. Ashanti region 1. Energy sapping first up we have had. Great talents on display so far. Ashanti region have a Peto behind that one. Beating to it. Asenso's ball towards Kelvin. Back to Asenso. But unfortunately, couldn't get to it in time. Ball is out and advantage forced to Volta region. Quickly, Derek sends it through. Controlled and contained by Zakaria. He gets the equalizer. Great control. Great goal equally. Volta region are back in business. And it's Zakaria who got that connection well and made no mistake. Beats goalkeeper Kelvin to it. It's a clean slate now. 1-1. Game continues. 28 minutes gone. If you're just joining the region. In white jerseys with shorts and yellow horses too much. 30 minutes on the clock. Simon sends it to the left-hand side. Baba Sharif holds on for Ashanti region. Finds Sifa down the right-hand side. Here's Sifa taking his time. Sifa intercepts once again. Loses out down the right-hand side. He finds Derek. Derek contains it. Releases towards Wisdom once again. Volta region going in confidence. Heads go up. Is Apeto. Apeto's header. Straight to the foot of Selassie. He's brought down. Center referee says no, that was a fair challenge, and so game continues. Eno gets up on his own. Oscar sends it back towards Abdurrahman for Ashanti region. Twisting and turning. Releases. He's been heckled. Turns around beautifully. And the whistle is gone. 31 minutes done. Volta region 1, Ashanti region 1. Free kick quickly taken towards Elvis. Elvis brought down. Elvis goes down and wins a corner for Ashanti region. Sensu already in place, ready to take it. Short corner towards Elvis. Elvis this time lofts it in, heads go up. Good clearance there, but not so far. Sifa picks up the pieces. Still Sifa. Down the right hand side. Oscar's ball. And sends it back towards Sifa. Helps it over everyone. To the left hand side. Finds Elvis. He shoots. And goalkeeper Richard is there. .33 minutes done. And here goes Richard's ball towards Zakaria once again. Was looking to put a petter through. Kelvin picks up for Ashanti region. They will start the attack in their own hand to it. This is the second time Oscar has been denied. Good goalkeeping there. Richard sends it through. But Zakaria was late this time around, and Baba Sharif will try to keep it for Ashanti region. Throwing advantage. And center referee will send him back to the right spots to take that. Sifa. Still Sifa sends it back to Baba Sharif. Sharif decides. Oscar. Herman beats him to it this time around. Finds his goalkeeper Richard. Richard to his right has Daniel. Best option at this point. Daniel surges forward. Dummies and loses out on it. Ashanti region will take advantage of that. And Richard is there. As Richard for Volta region holds on to it. Was trying to find Derek. He missed kicks. And Issa will pick it up for Ashanti region. Collins. Collins is there for Volta region. Sends it towards Zakaria. Apeto has his head to it. Releases towards Zakaria once again. Here's Zakaria. Turns around. Keeps it. Zakaria goes through two. And finally, Sefa will pick it for Ashanti region. Sifa finds Baba Sharif. Baba Sharif. And they will lose out to region. Volta region are enjoying themselves, especially after pulling parity. Balloon a long one in. And Kelvin has his hands to it. Releases towards the left hand side. He finds Issa. Issa through the middle. Receives it once again. Here he goes. Issa. Issa's run. Finds Elvis. Do have another free kick at a similar spot when the game started. Or as early as the 5th minute. It is a single in direction where they got their goal. Will they be a second time lucky? This time it is Jeffrey, and his ball goes straight to goalkeeper Richard. Richard looking for options. Settled on going long. Baba Sharif keeps it for Ashanti. Restarts that attack from his right hand side. And Jeffrey is brought down. Jeffrey goes down. Quick free kick. Ashanti already on the move. Sifa from the right hand side. Sifa shows wisdom off guard. And there they go. Richard called to duty once again. And some great saves there. Richard Mawak ball. Ball already in the half of Ashanti region. Asenso finds Elvis down the left. Here's Elvis twisting and turning. Sends it through the middle. Finds the Issa. Issa's ball. towards the right hand side. Sifa is the target. He's racing to it. Here's Simon. Sifa and Simon keeps it for Volta region. We'll also look for Peto. Peto is being challenged, and Abdul Rahman halts that run. Ashanti region have had all the chances, all the great moments, and have just a goal to show. Volta region sees the slightest opportunity and pulled parity. 39 minutes on the clock. Still Volta region 1, Ashanti region 1. Basharif restarts that play, finds Asenso. Here's Asenso. Asenso sends it through to Isa. Finds Isa once again. Here's Isa. Towards Asenso. Back to Isa. Isa. Damis holds on. It's still Isa. Isa's ball towards Elvis. Here's Elvis. Elvis up against Daniel. And he releases to his right hand side. Finds Jeffrey. Jeffrey. That was a bad ball through from Isa. Herman, captain of Volta region, unhappy with some tackles on him and caused the attention of center referee. He's been able to calm everyone down, and game will continue. Apeto releases towards Zakaria once again, but this time here's Kelvin, holds on for Ashanti region, sends it through Abdul Rahman, and ball goes out of play. 40 minutes. We have 5 more to play in this half. A goal apiece between Volta region and the Ashanti region. A great game for a tournament opener. Good talents on display as well. Here's Oscar. Sends it towards Elvis. Back to Oscar. Unable to control that one. And Volta region will pick up Selassie. Selassie finds Wisdom. Wisdom sends it through. Back to Selassie. He's held. And Volta region have the advantage. Volta region have the advantage. Quickly, Derek towards the left-hand side. Zakaria controls. Sends it back towards Simon. Simon's ball in. Goalkeeper Kelvin has no problem with that one. Baba Sharif. Baba Sharif to his right-hand side. Towards Sifa. Back to Baba Sharif. Sharif on looking. Finds Abdul Rahman. Rahman towards Elvis. And they have spread play. Here's Elvis. He's brought down. And fairly won by Wisdom. Wisdom for Volta region. Is Wisdom racing down the right-hand side. And Asenso had his foot to that one. Goal kick. Quickly taken. Rahman finds Elvis. Tried to dummy. And the advantage goes to Ashanti region. Asenso towards Elvis. Back to Asenso. Asenso puts it through. Jeffrey. It's now Jeffrey. Jeffrey towards the right hand side. Finds Sifa. Sifa will put Jeffrey through once again. Goes to right across the face of goal. Ashanti region wasting all of those precious moments. Great interpositional play there, but the end result leaves nothing to be desired. Richard and Volta region want to start that attack once again, looking for Peto. Peto couldn't get to it in time. Baba Sharif holds on for Ashanti region. Spreads it down the left-hand side. Roman to Ascenso. Here's Ascenso. The long ball towards Oscar. Oscar racing with Daniel towards it. Daniel got his foot to it. Towards his goalkeeper, Richard. Richard has been under a lot of pressure. Slipped the first time on the 5th minute, but up and doing after that. Control inside, and Simon clears his lines beautifully for Volta region. So in advantage for Ashanti. Isa receives that one. Sends it back towards Baba Sharif. Baba Sharif back to Isa. Isa spreads to his left. Is Oscar. Oscar lays it down beautifully for Isa again. Down the right hand side. And Daniel intercepts. Not too far off. Ashanti region still lurking around. Looking for another goal. Ashanti region sends it through. And unlucky once again. They are trying so hard to tear down the defense of Volta region, but they seem to be held together by those patches, and nothing seems to be working for Ashanti region. And that final third again, after they got lucky on the 5th minute. Great defensive play there from Volta region. And Captain Herman restart that play again, but the flag is already off. Apeto is caught. We've done 45 minutes, and we'll be doing 2 minutes of additional time. We've done 20 seconds of that already. Sifa in his own half, but the whistle is gone. Free kick, Ashanti region. Left for Captain Baba Sharif to pick up. Baba's ball. Finds Sifa. Sifa drifts towards the left. Here's Isa. Isa. Baba. Abdul Rahman sends it back to Kelvin. Finds Sharif. Sifa once again towards Isa. Isa leaves it for Elvis, and Elvis is beating to it by Derek. The region defense solid as a rock. Ascenso with that ball in, intercepted once again, and it's Daniel holds on for Volta region, sends it towards Selassie, kept in play rather dramatically. Ascenso picks it for so on the right, Sifa picks it up. Ashanti region have Simon to beat, and Simon got his foot to it, keeps it in play for Volta region towards Zakaria. Zakaria turns around beautifully. Volta region towards Apeto, and Apeto is caught in that offside trap once again. Kelvin towards Roman, towards Ascenso, but that'll be it. First half done. Volta Region 1, Ashanti Region 1 is the second edition of the MTN Elite U-19 Championship ongoing here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence. 10 regions competing and hoping that one of them will come up tops. The last edition, Eastern Region, where the winners, who will it be this time around, began this morning through to the 4th of September 2026. We'll be back after recess to bring you the remaining 45.
championship. Elite championship. Power to the youth. Ready to rise. On the field we give our all. One dream, one goal, we stand tall. Feel the fire, hear the sound. Ghana's future is on the ground. From the first whistle to the final truth, this is our moment. Power to the youth, elite championship. We rise as one, Ghana football, the journey has begun. Power to the youth, let the whole world know. We fight, we dream, we shine. Elite, let's go. Who has the power? Who owns the future? Everyone, power to the youth. Power to the youth. Gold, green, black star, dreams alive in every head. Talent rising, future bright. Ghana youth, we ignite. Elite, elite.
Train, I'm ready, train. We are ready now. Let's go. Hey, around here. Hey, watch. Zakaria. All right, okay. All right. Go back. Quiet. Not. Okay, come in. On the floor. Yes. Okay, brother, let's go.
Ashanti region trying to draw first blood once again in the second half. But this time around, unlucky as Jeffrey. And the whistle is gone. Jeffrey was brought down. Center referee John Ampadu points to the spot. Waits for the ball to... And it will be a free kick advantage to Ashanti region. As early as the 47th minute. And there's a mini conference going on. Asensu Jeffrey. All want to take it. Looks like both of them will step aside. Long one directed towards Richard, but he holds on for Volta region. Returns the favor almost immediately down the right hand side. And he finds Wisdom. It's still Wisdom holding on to it, rolling with it. And the flag goes up, so in quickly taken. Here is Abdurrahman. Sends it towards Isa. Isa releases. And here's Sifa. Sifa towards Chris. Chris up against Simon, and Simon will clears lines. Dreads that clearance Simon because it results in a corner kick for Ashanti region. He knows he could have kept it in play. Turns around beautifully, keeps it, and releases down the right hand side to Chris once again. Chris up against Simon. And the advantage is a goal kick. Richard to Herman. Herman releases towards Enoch. Enoch releases almost immediately down the right hand side towards Daniel. Daniel finds Collins. Collins decides to go long down the right hand side looking for Derek. Derek keeps it, but who does the follow up? They'll keep Apeto, and Apeto leaves it for Kelvin to pick up. Ashanti region have their turn to play. Sefa. Sefa's ball through. Jeffrey back to Sefa. Sefa lost it over everyone. Heads go down, and it's Herman's header. Throwing quickly taking Chris. Chris is throwing and is being challenged. Ashanti region has the advantage. Sefa sends a man through the middle, finds Isa. Isa sends it back towards Samadou. Samadou's ball on the left hand side. Samadou's ball, Daniel challenges him to it, but here's Elvis, unable to keep it in play. 49 minutes gone. Volta region 1, Ashanti region 1. Kelvin. Let's go up. Ball is being challenged through the middle. Zakaria drew forward, but Jeffrey has it for Ashanti region. There's a player down on the table. Referee says play continues. Ashanti region with that long one through, and to no one in particular. The medics called upon. Temporary hold up here at the Ghana Mansaka Center of Excellence after 50 minutes. Volta Region 1, Ashanti Region 1, second edition of the MTN Elite U-19 Championship. Enoch will have to be attended to on the lines for game 2 continue. Apeto's header kept in play. Ashanti region. Issa goes down, up on his feet, and here they come once again. Ashanti region scans through, finds Jeffrey. Jeffrey will continue with that one. Will he try to shoot? He does. A rather carpet shot, and goalkeeper Richard holds on for Volta region. Richard, the long ball through, headed down. Sifa fighting to keep it in play. He does. Samadou. Samadou's ball towards Isa. Isa is brought down. Selassie brings down Isa. And Samadou behind that one. Quick free kick back to Isa. Isa sends it through. Turns around quickly. And here comes Samadou, goes down, up on his feet once again. Isa chasing after it, beats his marker to it. And Captain Baba Sharif sends it down the left hand side. Daniel had his body to it, but here comes Oscar. Oscar returns the favor. Through the middle is Isa. Isa surges forward. Isa towards Elvis. Elvis releases down the left hand side. And Richard called to hold on once again for Volta region. Richard scans through and decides to go long. Heads go up. Samadou. Collins sent it back towards Derek. It's Derek through the middle. And Ashanti region have the advantage. Here comes Baba Sharif. Baba Sharif receives it once again. To his right hand side, he has Sifa. And the flag is up. These two have given us a good game as far as the opening of this tournament is concerned. Wearing their socks off and competing, having fun. Near misses, creating great opportunities. But the two have just a goal to show a piece. 53 minutes gone. And here comes Selassie. Selassie tries to keep it. A great defensive play there from Ashanti region. Two coaches yet to make any change to the lineup that began this game. Phyllis Fafa, Badegbe for Volta region, and Rafael Amankwa, all enjoying the energy so far. No hints of changes yet. Corner kick, Volta region sends it in. Great catch, Kelvin. Sends it towards Jeffrey. Heyman got his body through to it. Here is Volta region. Collins puts it through for Enoch. Goes down. Here is Volta region once again. Zakaria weaving his way through. Finds Apeto. Apeto lost that ball. Try to control. I know. Baba Sharif controls and clears his lines. Enoch once again. And over the wall it goes. Over the bar it goes. And clearly Kelvin is not happy with that airtight play from Volta. Isa finds Sifa. Just when I talk about possible changes or when these managers are going to effect changes, Volta region pull up with the first change. I think Isaac could be getting into this game anytime soon. But here they go once again. And here they come. Apeto's an empty net, and he grabs the second for Volta region. Goalkeeper Kelvin left his position. Empty net. I know Apeto made no mistake. It was a good run there towards Selassie. Had the ball. Beats goalkeeper Kevin to it. And Apeto was at the right place at the right time. 2-1. But this is a change also. Wisdom is out. And his place will be taken by him, Isaac. Volta region have their noses in front. Ashanti region, who had all the chances and showed a lot of promise, now have been left behind. But it's just 56 minutes gone. A lot more minutes for Ashanti region to try to prove themselves once again. Rahman, ball down the right. Sifa finds Isa, and his ball is headed down by Derek. Derek down the right hand side for Volta region. It's Derek. Ashanti region will go through the middle, and is Isa. He's beaten to it. Enoch. Isa tries to get through to him. Enoch holds on for Volta region. Finds Derek. Derek progresses with that one. No one down the right hand side. And Samadu will get to it. Ashanti region also respond with 2 quick changes. Ashanti region will respond with 2 quick changes. We could be seeing Mohamed Devon and Emmanuel Boateng getting into the game. We'll wait for that confirmation. The game continues. Issa sends that ball through, receives it once again from Oscar. Beating to it this time around. Selassie goes down. Game getting physical at this point in time. And the second yellow card has been out. And his place will be taken by Mohamed Devon. And also, the second change was Boateng get in and take the place of the first goal scorer, Chris Kofiade. "59 minutes, Ashanti region down by a goal. Volta region 2, Ashanti region 1. Heads go up. Volta region trying to take advantage once again. Zakaria couldn't connect in time. Enoch, Herman, Volta, Apeto, and this time Sifa gets there in time, but not so fast. Kept in play. Simon finds Collins, beat into it. Devon gets a touch of the ball for the first time for Ashanti region, and also found Emmanuel for the first time as well. But this is Volta region coming hard at them. Collins looking for Apeto. Apeto down the left-hand side and pushes down Baba Sharif. The bench of Volta region unhappy with that. They thought it was a fair challenge, but the referee's whistle remains supreme. Baba Sharif sends it down the right-hand side, finds Emmanuel. Emmanuel's balling, and the flag is up. Second edition of the MTN U-19 Elite Championship. This is the first of the 4 games to be played today. So in Simon for Volta region. Headed down by Baba Sharif. Issa. Issa finds Abdurrahman to the left-hand side. And Ashanti region still have the opportunity to keep that ball in play. Center referee looks to his wrist. And in no time, I'm sure he would want the player to be taken off the turf and attended to for game to continue. Our dignitaries there in your shot. Vice Chairman of the Elite Committee, Mr. Enoki Jayado there in your shot. The National Juvenile Committee Chairman Abdul Salam also there in his shot. Issa's corner, intercepted by his opposite number, Isaac. Isaac sends it down the left-hand side, and there's no one there to pick it up. He preferred safety and cleared it. But here, Samadu find Issa. Region with the ball down the left-hand side. That header. Ball is still kept in play and finally cleared by Isaac. Ashanti region fighting to get back into the game. They dictated the pace in the first half, but they have been stunned in the second. Volta region have their second goal already. And here they go. Goalkeeper had his hand to it. That was a very good ball in there by Sifa. And yes, Richard got injured in the process and goes down. Ashanti region mounting all of the pressure now. let go of the lead and are now trailing when they have had the better of the game. Here's Isa. Apeto got his foot to it. They will keep. Samadu had his foot to it. But Zakaria gets in there to save the day. Still Zakaria for Volta region. That ball through towards Apeto. Apeto shoved off. Game continues. Sifa sends it through and they will keep it. Ashanti region. Emmanuel unable to send that ball across to the right person. Ashanti region look like they are trying so hard to keep themselves together. Derek Beaton gets in strongly to win the ball once again. Here is Enoch. Held and brought down by Oscar. Oscar literally pulled him back. Mohamed Devon takes some few steps back. And is Enoch to Daniel. Daniel down the right hand side. The long one towards Apeto. But this time around, goalkeeper Kelvin steps up to take it. Kelvin scanning through, looking for options. Who is there? To his right, he has Sharif, Baba Sharif. His ball is blocked. Apeto has it. Apeto tries to turn, and Sifa is there. Sifa for Ashanti region. Sifa let that ball go. Selassie has it. And Volta region will also let that opportunity to grab the third goal. Volta region have grown in character and in strength as the game runs off. Simon to pick up that corner. 65 minutes down. Volta region 2, Ashanti region 1. Simon with that corner. Here's Simon. Swings one by. Ball gets through. No one there to do the final connection. Sends the way up Devon. Can he get to it? No. Herman's header. Ball in the air. Who has that aerial ability? Herman will let it land and get to it. But Ashanti region picks up the pieces. Isa sends it through to Devon. Clear the other way. And Samadu has it. Finds Jeffrey. To his left hand side is Isa. Isa is being signaled by Oscar to release down the right hand side. He does. Simon gets in his way and goalkeeper Richard has it. Here's Simon. Simon blocked by Sifa. Sifa is lofting it towards his left hand side. Great control there by Mohammed. And Devon goes down. Derek keeps it. Derek will find Collins. Collins baps into Isa. Isa keeps it for Ashanti. Samadu finds Jeffrey to his right hand side. Sifa back to Sifa. Turns, holds on. Sifa, and that ball goes into the body of Simon. Ashanti region are finding it difficult to penetrate Volta region. Looking for the loopholes. But here is Isa. Isa sends it back. Finds Rahman. Abdul Rahman goes in the air with Zakaria. Lanky Zakaria. Here is Baba Sharif. Baba Sharif for Ashanti. Picks up the pieces. And Ashanti region would like to clear their land, but not as fast as they wanted. Simon got to it. He still has it. Yes, Simon for Volta region. Down the left hand side. Simon meets traffic. Bumps straight into Sifa. And Volta region could be making 2 more changes. We wait to see. Game continues. The right hand side. Here's Emmanuel. Emmanuel sends it towards Mohamed. There they go. Mohamed Devon following up. And here is goalkeeper Kelvin. Looks like Devon might have stepped on his hand. Kelvin who need medical attention. He decided to pick up that low ball. And maybe Volta region will seize the opportunity to make that change. I see Asulente Kingsley and Shaibu Ibrahim all lined up ready to join the fray. But as it stands now, goalkeeper Sebusu Kelvin is being attended to be played today, and so there's a permission for the changes to be effected. Collins is out. Collins is out, and his place will be taken by Shaibu Ibrahim. Selassie is also let go, and his place taken by Asulente Kingsley. 3 changes, Volta region, 2 goals to show. 2 changes, Ashanti region, and they have just a goal. Game continues through the middle. Ashanti region looking for Oscar, and it's taken over by Volta region. The flag is up. Flag goes up. And Enoch is still down on the turf, trying to get up on his own. Team up, and game will continue. Free kick advantage, Volta region, and it's Captain Heyman behind that one. Heyman releases to Enoch. Enoch to his left finds Simon. Simon tries to keep it in play. He does. Swings it by. Who is there to do the final connection? Isaac couldn't get there in time. And no one could get a hold of that one. Goal kick advantage. And here they come once again. Elvis. And goalkeeper Richard holds on for Volta region. Returns the favor immediately towards the right hand side. He says head up. Kingsley, his first touch for Volta. Barisa makes sure he lets him know he's been in the game far longer than he has come. And here's Elvis, that strike, and he pulls parity once again. Elvis bring us back to where it all began. 2-2. Of an opener. Elvis stood his ground despite all of that threat from the back line of Volta region. And his efforts seem to have been rewarded. Ashanti region business 2-2. Volta region and Ashanti region. We've done 73 minutes. What again? They're on the run once again. Ashanti region. They'll keep the ball. Emmanuel beat into it swiftly. Volta region trying to tear away. Enoch bumps into his marker. Quick advantage, quick free kick taken. Intercepted by Sefa for Ashanti region. Here's Oscar. Oscar was trying to put it through once again, but his play has been halted. Zakaria unable to keep it. Center referee's whistle is gone. Free kick Volta region. His ball went straight to the opposite marker, Samadu. But Devon has it. Center towards Isa. Isa spreading it. But that run was not anything he could have caught. Richard to his right. Derek receives that ball and lofts it over everyone. No one there. And so Kelvin will keep it for Ashanti region. Baba Sharif picks it almost immediately towards, and Herman is beaten by Devon. Fights so hard to keep it once again. Herman twisted and turning, brought down. The center referee saw that foul, and Volta region have the advantage, taken quickly inside towards Zakaria. Here is Zakaria, beats it. Center through once again. A better they will continue.
Yes.
Apeto.
Initiated contact simulation. Yes, so that's what I'm telling you.
Apeto little unhappy with the decision of center referee John Ampedu. Shown the yellow card for stimulation. And John still been flashed to him. And Ashanti region will quickly play that advantage. The ball has been recalled. Samadu. Baba Sherry taps it and sends it towards Sifa. Sifa finds Abdul Rahman. Rahman's ball down the right hand side towards Elvis. Simon brought him down. And he has also been yellow carded. Volta region, they need to be careful. Getting a little physical at this point. 76 minutes gone. They are in the lead though. The boys in the red jersey from Volta region. Free kick, Ashanti. Isa behind that one, just as Asenso. Looks like Asenso will take this one. There's a 4-man wall for goalkeeper Richard. Apeto waiting patiently to join the field. Here's Asenso's ball in. And Richard has his hand to it. Good ball through. Go past the wall, but not past Richard. Volta region switch on the heat. Down the right hand side. The ball is stopped. Simedu. Elvis racing to it. Up against Simon. The ball goes straight into him. Basefa returns to try his hands at it. And there's no one. Poor header. Richard has it. He's scanning through. And decides to go long. Volta region on the left hand side. Back to Emmanuel. Emmanuel unable to keep it. Here's Isaac for Volta region. Enoch. Enoch's ball for Kinsley down the right hand side. Can he get to it in time? Yes, he does. Kinsley keeps it for Volta. Here's Kinsley. Sends it back towards Isaac. Isaac has Ibrahim coming on to him. Released, but Isa will take over for Ashanti. Isa goes down in the process. Advantage quickly taken. Isa is still down. Here's Emmanuel. Emmanuel's ball towards Devon. Devon beats goalkeeper. Devon tries to keep it and sends it towards his marker. But they are also unable to keep it. But on the other side, Zakaria was on the other side running with it. Looks like Isa might just have to make his way out to be attended to. Another change to be effected by Volta region. Agbogan Cisse. Agbogan Cisse will be getting into the game. And yes, he's going to take the place of Captain Herman. And that armband has been handed over to Daniel, who lead Volta region for the remaining 10 minutes of this game. That is his first touch, Cisse, towards the left-hand side, and Emmanuel picks it up for Ashanti. Ashanti. Emmanuel held. Great defense there from Ibrahim. Back to Sefa. Sefa for Ashanti region. Left it for Jeffrey. But is intercepted. But Jeffrey has it now. A cool ball down the left-hand side to Asenso. Emmanuel turns, keeps it, finds Sefa once again. Sefa will strike, but stayed out of target. "81 minutes gone. Volta Region 2, Ashanti Region 2. The opening game for the second edition of the MTN Elite U-19 Championship. Ongoing here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence. Richard sends a long one in down the right-hand side. Was looking to have located Isaac. That never was. Isa picks up the resulting throw-in quickly. And here they go once again, Ashanti region. But that ball did not last. Baba Sharif bumps into Kinsley. Baba Sharif down on the turf. So this was it. Kinsley was just looking to follow up on the ball. The bench of Volta region up on their feet, exchanging ideas, looking will be able to get their noses in front once again. Doesn't look like anything they're doing seems to be working. Temporary hold up. 82 minutes done. And that captain armband has been taken away from him. Yes. Another moment. Because Baba Sharif's replacement is yet to get onto the turf. Game continues. Daniel sends it through. Sifa picks it up for Ashanti. Oscar brought down, fights for it. Enoch also goes down in the process. Isaac Mensah will be taking the place of Baba Sharif. And there you have the confirmation. Baba Sharif Mohammed is out, and Isaac Mensah takes his place. 84 minutes on the clock. Volta Region 2, Ashanti Region 2. Heads go up. Elvis on the run once again for Ashanti. It's still Elvis. Releases down his right-hand side towards Isa. Isa sends it back to Elvis. Elvis up against Simon. Simon had his hand to him. Brings him down. Simon brought down his marker, and center referee points to the spot where the foul was committed. Advantage to Ashanti. Free kick. Sifa behind that one. It's a three-man wall for goalkeeper Richard. far left to do the final connection. Devon was heavily guarded by boys in red jerseys. Resulting throw in Volta region quickly taken. Kept in play towards the middle. And is intercepted by Isaac Mensah, his first touch at the back for Ashanti. Babat turns, Abdul turns beautifully. To the left hand side is Emmanuel. Emmanuel takes the time, sends a long one in, and Simon will head it down for his goalkeeper, Richard. Richard scanning through, and here is Daniel. Ball controlled. Elvis finds Sifa. Sifa with the immediate option to Abdul Rahman. Switches to Emmanuel. Emmanuel is on the left hand side. Twisting and turning, tries to shot himself. And that long ball was slightly away from target, but not a bad try at all. From his left foot, he picked his spots, picked his moment. And that kick did distress goalkeeper Richard, complaining afterwards as to why his defenders did allow him play, but he have the advantage now. Volta region only to lose it to Elvis. Elvis for Ashanti, he's held down. In Isaac Ahenkrah also flashed the yellow card. The fifth yellow card of this game, and here they go, close to grabbing the third, possibly the winner. Abdul Rahman asking his coach Rafael how many minutes have been played. Well, if you can hear me, you have less than 2 minutes to get the winner. But here's Kingsley for Volta on the other side. Stopped. Isaac turns around, tries to keep it for Volta, and it's followed up by Cisse. Cisse's ball intercepted as well. Sifa sends it down the right hand side. Daniel tried to keep it for Volta. Simon steps up. Simon has it. He's running with it. Simon sends it through the middle, and that ball towards Apeto, back to Zakaria. Sifa stops him. Goalkeeper Kelvin gets a hold of it, and the whistle is gone once again because there's a man down on the turf. It's Zakaria who goes down. Looks to be in a lot of pain. 89 minutes done, and the last seconds of this game, waiting for time that could be added on. Fourth referee, Shadakwa, has the board, and we'll get to see the additional time pretty soon. Zakaria Mohammed being ushered out for Sifa, and Simon intercepts. Sifa went in strong once again. He wants it. Isaac Mensah. Mensah's ball. Cisse tries to keep it for Volta region. Cisse sends it back towards Derek. Derek has a long ball for Apeto, but he's not there. Kelvin will restart that attack with Sifa. Here's Sifa. Decide to look for Oscar. Oscar racing to it. Oscar monitoring the run of Debo Marada, finds Emmanuel on the left hand side. And that ball did not see the light of day by Isa. And center referee is asking if you need the medics, but good to see he's up on his feet. Free kick, Volta region. Rather good kick in towards Apeto. Got his head to it. Following up, he does once again. Is Apeto tries to keep it in play. Kinsley, center towards Cisse. Cisse, Volta region. They have advantage now. Apeto unable to hold on this time around. In the last 40 seconds of this game, or they can decide to go on because he doesn't look like he'll be able to get back onto that pitch. Sifa sends it in, finds Oscar, twisting and turning. It's still Oscar, releases towards Abdurrahman. Bad shot, way off target. 30 seconds more to go. Volta region 2, Ashanti region 2. Live from the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence is the second edition of the MTN Elite U-19 Championships. Richard, and he will allow Ibrahim to take that kick on his behalf. Enoch got his foot to it, to no one in particular. Resulting advantage to Ashanti. Asenso sent it in, receives it once again. Devon back to Asenso. Still Asenso releases towards Sefa. Sefa receives it beautifully. Elvis got his body to it, bullied this time around and loses out on it. There goes the final whistle. There goes the final whistle. But not the end of the game because there has to be a winner. We head straight into penalty shootout. Ashanti region took control of this game in the first half especially. Got a goal as early as the 5th minute through Chris Kofia there. Only for we need a winner after every game. Penalty shootout will be awarded 2 points and the loser takes a point. The coin has been tossed and Daniel won that one for Volta region. Asenso will give his goalkeeper Kelvin all the encouragement he needs as we head into the shootout. And Ashanti region will have to prep for the first one. Isaac Mensah walking towards that one. Isaac up against Richard. Richard getting ready. Richard Mawekbo up against Isaac Mensah. Takes some few steps, sends it in. And it's a good penalty for Ashanti region. He scores. Goalkeeper saw the direction, but that kick was too swift. Kelvin up against Apeto. Apeto Paris, who already has a goal, who gets closer to that one for Ashanti region's second kick. Asenso Morgan up against Richard Mawekbo. Asenso takes his time and shoots. Great penalty. Richard had no chance with that one. Asenso also scores. And Kelvin Osewusu is next Inko Isaac racing towards the ball to pick up Volta Region's second kick. Isaac up against Kelvin. Whistle is gone. Here's Isaac and he scores. Kelvin got the direction right as well, but that kick was just too powerful for him to hold on. Abdurrahman up against Richard. Abdurrahman and he scores. Rather simple penalty. A good kick. For the third one for Volta Region. Derek takes his time. A few steps back. Preps. And gets ready to kick. And he scores. Great technique there on display as well from Derek. And made the kick, Derek. A little dramatic though. A few steps back. Here's Sifa. Sifa, and he scores. Sifa scores. Rather easy penalty. Great kick. Sifa Morrison throws the goalkeeper the other way. Enoch Sapon to take the fourth for Volta Region. Enoch up against Kelvin. Here's Enoch. Enoch shoots and is saved. Enoch's kick is saved. Enoch Sapon not happy with himself. But here's Issa Sedu. Issa Sedu and his scores. That's the end. 5-4, 5-3 at the end. And Ashanti Region have won this Bua. Yes, the most valuable player after this exchange between Volta Region and Ashanti Region. Will be prepping for defending champions Eastern Region up against Upper West Region pretty soon.